labels that we see are being taken from the purple column, and the blue column is the data from which the pie chart is generated. And so this one is for the top one is for the 2006 election, and the bottom is for the 2004 election. If we go back to our other spreadsheet for just a moment, you'll see that we have exactly the same data here in our completed form, but that there is none for 2004, of course, because we have not yet completed that data set. Now, if I switch back to our completed form for 1 second, we can also see down here that there is the other charts that were included with these templates. This is a line graph, basically just giving you the historical ballot count trends. So here's 2000, 2004, and up to 2006, and there's a line to indicate basically whether or not that was an election year that would have data. And then, of course, the legend on the far right hand indicates, typically by party color, what the performance was. Now you notice here that the other parties line may seem to be missing. In fact, it is there. It is buried underneath the rejected ballots in this particular view. And finally, we have our comparative ballot share. This is kind of a bizarre little graph. I did do considerable checking on this, and I don't know why, but the 100 percentile line that we see here, apparently this particular line bridge that goes across is actually not the 100% mark, even though it looks like it is. In fact, it's just slightly below, and you can sort of tell that if you look at the distance between the line on the left-hand side versus towards the rear of the 3D view of this comparative bar graph. It doesn't really make a whole heck of a lot of sense, but the graph's purpose is to show the comparative ballot share. So you can see here that the Liberals down here have a block of votes as compared to the Conservative block and the NDP block, just to give you sort of a bird's eye view of how the vote broke down. But the bars each represent, as a function of total, 100% of the valid ballots cast, including, as you can see down here, the rejected ballots. So what we saw here today was a demonstration of the templates and how we could manipulate the data in the templates to complete the summary page, which is the first page in the template, and how we could retrieve data from the Elections Canada website to populate the template correctly. And if there are any questions, I'd be happy to answer them. You can reach me at ross.holder@gmail.com or at the other addresses and means of contact provided at my blog site at http://ross613.spaces.live.com.